this guy just gained it. Seven because I got home. 2 today. And yo, what's up, Jedi? 2. Slept. Got up. Decided to download this game because I had money. It's killing me. This game, so streaming. Link to Discord. It's real. I clipped a couple things earlier. I clipped about a video probably. I didn't want to really live stream before this for some reason. For Hogwarts Legacy will be coming out here soon. Sure. 50 minutes, so I'll have to cut it down probably like... I got Ravenclaw. It was nice, I just wanted to do it. Change it.
This should be interesting.
Who said that? It's real quick. It's Slytherin, I hate Slytherin. I don't fuck with Slytherin.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm, but fair.
I didn't want to pick Gryffindor.
I mean,
I wanted to be cool.
not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb.
Everyone's
and I'm
in
still here.
Ravenclaw.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you
Always
judge
in
for
Gryffindor,
yourself.
so I said screw it.
I do
I'm
tend to
picking
push their
Ravenclaw.
limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
Fucking nerds
You too,
and stuff,
Everett.
Yeah. Sorry, I picked the... Just one. Actually, no, Hufflepuff might be the nerdiest.
Different. Starting.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You
Slytherin.
think you could... Ah!
I didn't want to be a
That
Slytherin.
is not how that...
It's this guy.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd
Come
recommend
to
it,
Red
frankly.
Fires.
It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will
It's
adore
definitely
astronomy.
muffled.
Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently
Slytherin,
after
Ravenclaw,
one night up on the
Hufflepuff,
tower.
Gryffindor.
A quality
Gryffindor in
telescope
the
can
bottom.
show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class,
Everyone's in
better get to my first one of the
Gryffindor.
year.
It's kinda boring.
Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
Harry was in
Be seeing
Gryffindor,
you.
Ron was in Gryffindor, Hermione was in Gryffindor. All the main characters were in Gryffindor. There's only only like one person that I know that was in it. They got mad gingers and
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before
that's
term.
wild.
He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical
The
magic.
Asian is the smart house.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Took the short bus to Hogwarts.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't
See
it?
my comment on the
Ordinarily,
BBM.
perhaps. But it runs in my family. We've a
I don't
full
know if
plot
they
of
will
these
actually
little
do
fellows
it.
back
I mean, it'd be
home.
good to do it.
I suppose you
game.
could say herbology is in my roots.
Kind of going down, so. Did you hear that FNAF's getting their crossover next year?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Trapping.
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think
Professor
Professor
Garlick?
Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
You made the butcher, like butcher from.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just
Butcher from
outside.
Stay Out of the House.
You'd best
What's
not
Butcher
keep
from
her
Stay-
waiting.
Is that a game? I think I've seen Vanos Gaming play it. Night Shift of Dr. Puppet. Yeah, I have. It's that dude. I've seen him play it, I just never watched the whole video. Looks interesting. Yeah, a game. So where do I gotta go? I gotta go meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. For some reason, my common room is like, I had to use a riddle to get into my common room. It was kind of goofy. It was, it's kind of like the hotel Holiday Inn.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the
Sam.
most of it. You only have
Sam, be
one
nice.
first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Say Nicholas Barr,
Especially
but he's
as you'll
basically
be
Michael.
expected to complete your
Your class-
OWLs
yeah, class
at the end
Barr.
of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding
Class
level
Burr.
exams. They will determine what type of career you
Oh.
can have when you leave here. After
Yeah, that does
much
look about
discussion with the
It's a
headmaster and the
copy.
Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
He's a game and a novel.
Here you are.
This thing. What am I looking into here? I'm a little confused. I said screw it since I decided to watch all the Harry Potter movies.
It is
I'm
a
decided to
wizard's field guide.
get Legacy.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master
Sam.
all that's expected of a fifth year.
There's nothing
You would
in
be
there.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
It's literally
resource.
a Halloween game, but they got copyrighted, so they changed the model. Sounds like that kind of game.
Thank
Turn
you,
monetization
Professor.
off. What am I doing?
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the
Weasley,
test.
gotcha. The game is a little loud. It's a little loud? I can't really tell.
This way.
It's like loud, is it the music? Seven. Subtitles aren't even. Dialogue
The
and
guide
music.
will give you opportunities to practice
no.
your magic and educate yourself about
How is it
wizarding
now?
law.
Is it any better? I can't tell because my left ear is clogged with, I thought it was water. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's all gone now, but...
I certainly would have appreciated
Sorry, no,
something
okay.
like the field guide when I was a student.
Professor Weasley, you're like...
You got cobwebs up in your pussy, lady.
You cast Revelio on this bust and see
Okay.
what details the field guide can provide.
Ravenclaw bust. This bust is created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Interesting. Unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Okay. Okay. Challenge has tiers, special rewards. Yep. Okay. By the way, I was wondering, should I play Lego The Hobbit again?
Clever, isn't it?
Can this bitch get out of my way, bro? She's got a broomstick.
Get out my way.
And outside of the castle.
Plus, you're not even allowed to play Quidditch right now, are you? Professor Black said that. I don't know if you were able to play Quidditch right now. Give your broomstick.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
You're in my damn way, lady. Can't go in there. He's waiting for me. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys wanted to see me play like Lego
Good
Harry
timing.
Potter, or Lego. There's like
Perfect
Lego Harry
opportunity
Potter,
to show
Lego
you how to use
The
flute
Hobbit.
flames
I kind of
to
want
get
to play
around a
again.
bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Channel for, like,
Open
videos and
it up
streams
and
or
find
whatnot.
Central Hall.
Discovered Flue Flames, fast travel. Anyone buy this game when it came out? I actually did not. I mean, I just got it today, so Lego games would be cool. Yeah, because I played Lego Jurassic Park. I tried to... Sam! It's not nice. It's not nice. Working. Hop up on my bed, bro. Nice up there. Okay. Because I did Lego Jurassic World or what. I never finished it though, because when I upgraded to PS5, I didn't have all my saved progress on it, so part of the game I was on at the moment, I didn't really get to it. It's kind of cooked. Streaming late as fuck. Yeah, no. Last time I streamed late, I got some views, so. What am I looking for? Select the Grand Staircase region. Okay. It's 4 AM for me right now. You've been staying up as shit. Late as could be for you. Don't care. Select the library. Why do I gotta select the region? Central Hall Flue Flame for you. Take the map and fast travel to Central Hall with Flue Flames. Do I gotta do it now? Guess I'm fast traveling.
And
Ravenclaw
here we
probably
are.
suits to me, to be honest
Quite
with
the
you.
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Frozen like France, actually.
You can get
It's in,
almost anywhere
Scotland.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
She's still yapping. Guys, thank you for the 3 likes.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Why won't she just let us use Gillyweed?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Scotland forever.
To Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
Messed up my back
I
again.
think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
We'll give you back
He's
shots
a
this time.
clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the
There
Dark
you
Arts
see, I'm one of those
class?
disgusting
Defense Against
people.
the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
It's Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be
Nice,
able to
Laura.
find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your
Bro.
first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have
Right
agreed
here.
to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion
She's
is
like
that there's
16,
more
why
to
is
the
she
story
suggesting
than
you
a
drink
search
beer?
for
'Cause I
belongings
think
and an
in-
extended trip up to the castle.
Hey, can't you drink alcohol at the age of 16?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his
thought it
reasons
was
for keeping the
16.
details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of
You changed it?
spellcasting.
Because I swear it used to be 16.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a
This time it's
rare
the 1800s, so it's a
aptitude
little
for
bit
magic,
rebellious.
it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Yeah.
Although unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
It's our fault.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both
Yeah,
classes
drink- you
today,
can drink
and
at
I'll
any
explain
age of
more about
curiosity.
those assignments I mentioned.
It's
And
actually
we'll
dope.
see
We
if we
should
can't
go.
get you to
Yeah, we'll
Hogsmeade
drink.
for those supplies.
That's actually WUK. Sir Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I
Yeah,
think
it's
she
a more, no,
suspects
I
we're
mean-
not being entirely forthcoming.
United States
Yes,
is a
well,
little different, I
Professor
guess.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute
You
witch.
can do it, but
It was
it's
right
not
to
like
keep the
it's,
details to yourself for now.
like, smiled
We don't
upon.
know where this path we've embarked upon will
That just
lead.
shows that you're kind
It
of
may
like a bad
require a
parent.
bit more flexibility
here.
with your time than she would approve
I
of.
feel like I'm someplace
And she
that
may
I
feel
don't-
obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
People only drink it to be cool. That's usually all about. So for so we get Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
2 levels so far. Harry Potter's a W actually for me. Just rewatched Harry Potter and it's actually pretty good. I don't know why, I just like I really could never actually read the novel. Chat, I got homework. Bye. Guys, I'm a Peaky Blinder now.
I'm a Peaky fucking blinder.
Peaky Blinder now, chaps. 248 part 2, all the double. Is 1 through 7. 7 part 2 is okay in my opinion. 7 was part 1 was terrible. Just Scarfon. Traditional school robe, yes. That's the outfit. I don't got another. Oh, I do traditional school robe. It's a... I swear I got different pieces, I think. Circular spectacle, sell value. Guys, this actually looks like me IRL, so what you're looking at now is pretty much like another version of me. Just like... Okay, there's some things that are like not...
Well, one time they did, in the common room.
This is the closest thing you'll get to see in my face anytime soon. Oh. It's right up here. Charms class. Teleported to the door. I've never... Honestly, if we get to a certain amount of subscribers one day, I might do one. Until then, we're not doing one. This kid Short King's gonna be like...
I saw your face. I saw your face one time, you know?
Guys, that actually wasn't me. Just like to say that was not me. That was definitely not me. Screaming.
It's good, black children.
Your cousin Randy plays.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Katie, how did you get to Hogwarts?
Hello, I am
Subs
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Oh god, I'm scared.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. but I am
This is how my
confident
junior year of high school's in the
that
field.
you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
How did he even get here?
anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
How did this man get
Anyone? Anyone?
here? By the way, if you guys haven't, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it.
I am afraid
Okay, the Curry spell. The Curry spell is crazy.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No, we don't.
Well,
I've never
it
even
seems
done a
that we are
summoning
in
Indian
dire
street
need
food
of
spell.
review. Everyone get into pairs and take
The-
positions on opposite
the chicken
sides of the
shawarma
classroom.
spell.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them
shawarma spell.
out of one another's hands.
I'm going to do the chicken shawarma fucking dance all over your fucking break room.
Please now.
So what am I doing now? Mexican taco spell. It's not Mexican.
Accio.
The Buddha spell. Accio. Thank you.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Guys, we
Very
should
good,
become
everyone.
Voldemort.
That's
We should
enough of
practice
that.
in the dark arts.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves
Guys,
a
should I
little
become,
excursion
Voldemort?
outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That's what I'm saying. We should become Voldemort.
I've
Oh, we're
always
not- we're out of the
found that
forest.
fun goes hand in hand with mastery,
I know,
as
we're in
I'm
the
sure
Quidditch
the
fields.
Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
The Quidditch fields.
what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Guys, we should go find Hagrid's house. We kind of want to go find Hagrid. He's not alive here then. It's blood building.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
God, I'm scared. What are we doing here?
Very simply, cast and relinquish your charm
Accio.
at the last boss. That's it. Now, think. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Did you like the
But
Deadpool
there's certainly no
movie? I
sport
thought it
in
was
playing
good, but
without
they
some
said it was-
friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our
it
new
was a good
student a
movie.
bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Pull my wand out then.
Here we go.
You got a 50. So done for. Got it.
Very good.
Let us see this.
I thought hers was gonna roll off.
There we go.
The hell? Why did we do so bad?
Be sharp.
God. Wait, how does she do it like that?
That is how it's done.
She immediately. I already lost. I immediately already lost.
Accio.
Damn.
Brilliant.
Lost by 30, damn it. annoying.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Sure. Short King is the imposter, though. Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it.
Professor Ronan, please shut the hell up.
Here we go! Yes!
Oh, wait. Just put...
Not to worry.
Are you shitting me? Bro.
Alright. Just like to say that I feel robbed right now. Never mind, I do not feel robbed, never mind.
Splendid!
Just let it hit the ball, bro. It's unfair.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, this isn't fair.
Well done.
If I wouldn't have missed that damn ball on that thing, I probably would have won, actually. And we would have been tied.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Shut the hell up, bro. Hufflepuff is crazy.
Everything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I don't like her because she beat me. You don't get beat by women.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
There's a Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
In fact, I think that...
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Shut the fuck up.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Talk to Professor
Until
Ronan.
next time.
Of course.
You
If you would. If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss
12-year-old
Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor,
13's the new 12,
though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Student, okay, I got Accio now. Accio. Is there a chest over here? There's a
How's the
chest.
first day coming along?
Samantha, shut up.
Do you think I have a big fall?
There's a chest in here.
Revelio.
Something. What's that? Samantha, why are you here?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Guys, I'm gonna become this Asian thing off my...
Get this yellow thing off my screen.
Enough is enough. I don't wanna get striked, bro.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
Shut up.
1752?
Shut up.
The Minister for Magic was
Shut
Albert
up.
Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies,
Banana
Bruce.
looking
It was
up.
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a
cat.
Peeves,
It's a cat.
enough.
Is
You'll
that
get us all
Watto?
detention.
Yeah, that's Watto.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, quit being racist. Watto over here.
Nubians!
Wait, touch the globe. What does the globe look like in 1860? That's a great question. Let's look at the map real quick. Gotta go back around. Let's lay all the 11-year-olds. Avada Kedavra! I'm a Peaky Blinder, though. I'm going out my way. Out my way. Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle. She's posting the lyrics. Samsung island down here. Using magic, of course, because they can't do stuff themselves. It's Good Riddance by A. The best to do, guys.
Trouble you've got.
Guys, I'm actually about to cook in this class, though.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
It's this message that I just read.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
You're having to like
levitation
read
charm?
this.
Levioso.
It's like this little woman that's
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend
Envy, I'm sticking for you.
One thing
So
I've
not
learned
Sigma
as an
for some reason.
unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned,
Hey, lady.
starting with something small.
Study your wand. Yep, I know what I'm doing. I love you so.
Levioso.
Makes it fly. Makes it float.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, you need a little something larger in your life.
Next time it'll be 10 minutes short, King. Needs a little something larger in her life for sure.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
See, okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Sebastian, you gotta get
Using
cooked, my
only
dude.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say
Don't hold my students for this again. I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stupefy, baby.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack, then defend yourself.
He's off. Alright, what'd you delete now?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What's going on in my chat right now?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you.
Yes.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
That'll show
is a
him
different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
comment.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Sebastian
Again,
Sala got
well
cooked,
done
though,
today.
not gonna lie.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hi.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
You swear again.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Coming on the restricted section.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Keep myself
if
safe.
you're interested. Till next time.
KYM, guys, that's a bad word. Let's kill your mom. Maybe.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Hots for me. Fuck with blondes though, not gonna lie. Self-safe. It's crazy. Oh no, extremely rude to chat.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
God.
I'd hate to face...
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Awfully plumly. Awfully plumly.
What are you up to now?
Who said that? Oh. Who said that? Who said that?
Protego!
Yo. Alright, where's my next thing at, actually? I need to check. It's over by the bell tower. Up. Check my challenges right now, actually. Look 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Find the field guide page. That's some. I guess not. Not yet, apparently. Yeah. Well, let's go, mingle with the, Alright, I'll see you, Jedi. Do we really have to fast travel?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's Ignatia, but I didn't be a short king. Yeah. Oh. 2. You're killing. It's chests I see on the map. See him, but I don't see nothing. Cat, bro. Cat's eating the grass. What's going on here?
What about the room?
Yo, it's Doobie! Doobie's older brother!
Same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
That's Dobby's older, like, that's Dobby's grandpa.
Oh,
it's Dobby's grandpa.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
That was Dobby's grandpa, Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
Yeah, Revelio.
That's correct,
and Lumos.
Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Of course you did.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Ah. It's a spellcraft.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Diagon Alley.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That sounds delightful, actually. Let's go. Professor Ronan, receiver. Okay. Professor Ronan!
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
So what does this man have me doing again?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh.
Revelio.
That did anything. Yeah, see it. We're gonna wanna...
Accio. Got it.
Accio. Okay. Got that. Page and...
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh, found it.
Accio. Brilliant.
Field page. This guy's got me going everywhere, doesn't he?
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Got it. Alright. Got Reparo. Professor Ronan.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, we can go check that out, actually. So where was it at again? Chill, I can't go on there. So I got field guide pages, did I not? Spectacle. Check my gear real quick. Come in, did they? It's weird, why didn't they come? Unless they were. Could be really weird. I don't know what it said. Weird. Here. It's weird. Oh, alright. I must have to do something then, because it's not in my inventory or whatever. Oh wait, I had to go mark the thing real quick. Do a couple more missions, probably for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get off, because I don't want to do another stream till midnight. This time, got in trouble for doing that. Loud, I tend to be a little loud.
He never shuts up about
Hello there.
Just kinda want to run this for a little bit, because I just got it today. Excuse me. So, why are you speaking again? Sir, why were you speaking? It's humming. That suit of armor was alive, I swear it was.
Hello, looking for me?
What's up, Natty?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
So what are you referring to in that sense?
I'll stop.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
It's in a village. Village at.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Shut up!
They already named them too.
France Hoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Something else.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in?
Sounds pretty dope.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Huh? Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle.
Centaurs, I think.
Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
So you're not gonna come
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, it's a Hogsmeade, bro. It's in Hogsmeade. Ollivander is a...
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Bend your nose.
Well, go ahead,
Great.
swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
I might rock that, actually.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Damn it, can we get a good one?
This is
Look, that's
proving
so
to
far,
be
we can't get a
trickier
good
than
one.
I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
I've done that twice now. Time's always the charm. Neutral gray, silver lime. 11 inches. Alright.
How intriguing.
Ash.
Curious indeed.
Swarm. Too bad, actually. It's between the,
How intriguing.
the paint.
Curious indeed.
Say,
How intriguing.
pear look like? Some-
Curious indeed.
String. It serves as a system.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
More to look at in here. Items was app I got on. Oh. Now that I got J. Pippin's potions, I can't even go here and get an outfit.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
This guy's a guy.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Scroll. It's like... What's next to you? What's this? What's that?
Never been a vampire.
My first employment.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. a potting table, and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
They already left. Money.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
I don't got one anyway. Why's our troll here?
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Big aw, bro.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Expelliarmus!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Arresto momento!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Exactly. Speaking in a monotone voice. So.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sure.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more.
Where are those ones for some?
The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Wonka, bro.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Bro, what is this voice?
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
This does not match your character.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
This is not...
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in the